to tell me, you got to let me know. Oh, baby, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you want my love, if you want my love, if you want my
inside me. You strike me like a match ready to ignite. Hear it in my heartbeat. No need to persuade me, I don't think twice. Taste it on my lips now. Giving me a fever I can't control. See the moment play out in my mind. And now you know you got me, don't let me go. Let me go, 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 let me go. Don't 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 let me go. And now you know you got me, don't let me go. Don't let me go. And now you know you got me, don't let me go. Feel it inside me. You strike me like a match ready to ignite. Hear it in my heartbeat. No need to persuade me, I don't think twice. Taste it on my lips now. Giving me a fever I can't control. See the moment play out in my mind. And now you know you got me, don't let me go. Let me go, 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 let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
be online? He doesn't want to join us, or?
I don't know. He had microphone problems last time we tried. We can try again. I don't know if he is listening to us. Let me try asking him on the chat.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Pichish? Damn, I have troubles finding him on the list of people. Ah, it's because the list of people can be scrolled, of course, and the Polish people are all hidden. Okay. Do you want to join us on the live stream chat? No, Vijay says he can't commentate. Oh, okay, that's sad.
Oh, too sad, yeah. He has to eat spaghetti again. So we want to go through a game. Do you have something?
I don't know because it's only 10 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah,
if we really,
a short game.
Okay,
We could take, I think.
maybe we can go over the game I did originally against Edja. So we are both. So we are explaining
Yeah,
to
sure.
the guys on the stream how to actually play or not play this map.
Yeah, then we see the map.
Okay, this is the game. I'm posting it on Twitch, so you guys can actually follow it. Do you have it, Master? I will post it to you. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, so yeah, let's actually take a look at the map. So this is a very new map. Is a map from Cidade de São Paulo, which is in Brazil. If you don't know, very new map. I think it came out this week or something. And we are playing it pretty much on the same settings as Turkey. So you start with, let me open the settings so you can see. You start with 3 territories of 4 armies each, and then you have a base income of only 3. So you need to be very careful to get early income, otherwise you're pretty much screwed. Also, it's 0% straight round, so that means you can win all attacks of 3 versus 2. And use 1 leftover to shave away at any to get a 1 versus 1 hit on any territory. And it's also cyclic order, so beware that the position where you are in might matter in a few turns when you are bordering an opponent.
Yeah, when I see the map, I see there are super bonuses, and there are like
yeah, some people are saying that
four small super
maybe I
bonuses.
should have removed the super bonuses, but well, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I just think the super bonuses will be a hotspot from picking, because especially the small super bonuses, the big ones are really hard to take, but the small ones like south center or the
South
center.
center especially.
Or even northwest, that seems a good income source.
Also, the +3 on East Extreme is also very valuable. So I think these will end up being the most important hotspots: South Center, East Extreme.
There are basically
and
3 areas:
Northwest.
the South Center and Center, the Northwest, and the East Extreme. I think that will be fight on early.
Yep. If you actually see my picks, I focused only. I didn't notice the South Center +2 combo, so I just focused on getting +2s. So I was focusing on San Miguel and Guyanese to get these 2 combos without deployment, and then getting 1 over here because just for the hell of it, I wasn't thinking of mega bonuses. And yeah, if you check Hedge's picks, he actually picked around 2 mega bonuses on East Extreme and on South Center, and that's how he ended up winning the game actually. Which is asking to credit the creator of the map. The guy who created the map, I think it's called Lionheart. Let's see, that's Paul. That page. Yes, Lionheart. And if this crap wouldn't open in another page, I would actually even manage to show it to you. And now Flash Firefox froze on me, which is always good.
I think it's good, well made, that you can see the different bonuses, but still they are same color as the super bonuses. It's maybe the colors are a bit too similar in some areas, but in others it works well. For example, in East, they are pretty much the same color. You need to collect the bonus every time. But on other bonuses, it works well.
Yeah, some things could be a little improved, but well, it is what it is. Okay, and we have how many wastelands? We have. Where the hell are the wastelands listed? Wastelands, 7 wastelands, total size of 10. So people are asking, isn't that too much? Well, maybe, I don't know. This game it didn't really feel like they were too much, so we just left it at 7. Yeah.
So, do we want to start it? Or do you want just to talk about the map?
No, I just talked about the pigs. I think that's the only. You want to actually play it? We weren't really focusing. Okay, sure. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
So I got Hedge. I got his 2 pigs in the center, and I got my 1 and 2 around Guyanage, and then a safe Casa Verde. But Hedja was countering me in Itaim Paulista, so the game was pretty much lost at this point. But I didn't realize it yet.
Yeah. You can have a faster income. You get 9 income. No, not 9. Plus 4 gives 7 income. I just realized that there is 3 base income. So you will have a bigger income, but as soon as he finishes the South Center super bonus,
Yep.
you will be done.
Yeah, because to go to the center, I have to go through Iguatemi into
Yeah.
Virajao, and then
Best would be if you no, not even that possible. I thought you can get northeast, but it has a wasteland in it, and it's just too big for. Yeah.
so yeah, you really need to be careful of South Center. You need at least 1 pick there, or a counter there, maybe in Nicaragua or Ciudad de Mar.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will be in trouble. So
Yeah,
remember
agree
this,
on
kids.
that.
When the tournament starts, beware of this. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay, we can play the game. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And we see that Hedja is just expanding. Planning to finish
Yeah,
Villa
and it
Mariana next
takes
turn.
the little bonus. Yeah, and then there's a mean connection in the east, over the sea. Yeah, so we even double borders your bonus.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a very good counter.
Yeah,
The Time
I
Paulista bonus is very good counter for anyone picking on this area.
yeah, I think that might be a bit too strong pick for this area, but we will see.
So yeah, beware of South Center, guys, when you're playing the game. You need position there, or you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, basically you need a position in every super bonus, or you need to be sure to get a super bonus very fast. For sure, not slower than your opponent.
Okay, gonna close this game. Let's take a look at the tournament. Still 0 spaces available. 4 minutes to start. So yeah, we're just waiting for the tournament to start. Pum pa pum, pa pum, pa pum, pa pum, pum pum, pum. I guess We have advantage.
Yeah.
Ah. See some interesting stuff.
How many armies are on an in distribution?
I think it's 4, but let me confirm.
No, it's still 2.
Yeah, it's still 2. So that's good.
easier to calculate.
Okay, so that okay seems to have worked.
Oh, did you miss the east? Is it wastelanded?
Yeah, the east is wastelanded, and west, yeah, both east and west are wastelanded. So only the center is a good spot, and then you have the 6.
Is he in the center too? In the super bonus of 2?
I don't see him. So if he is in Pedreira and expecting to count me in Campo Grande. So I'm going for safety.
Yeah, that's you got nice picks.
And hope he doesn't invest much in Chacana or tries to go for Tremembe. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I just need to stay alive in the north. Yeah, he could. Maybe he's doing this combo. No, this is strange how he picked. It's really strange how he picked. Must be trying something. Either he fucked up or he's trying something that I'm not understanding right now. What?
You got 1, 2, 3.
And he didn't even deploy on the north? What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Maybe he's going for the super bonus in southeast.
For a really big super bonus, yeah.
Very large one.
Yeah, or maybe he got another pick in the 6 bonus where you eliminated him, and he hopes on you to expand like they're on there like crazy.
Only if it's in Limão. I don't see anywhere
so
else.
He can counter you again if he got something, the second pick on the north.
It's doing some really weird game. Okay, well, can I finish this bonus? No.
Oh shit.
No, he's not there either. What the fuck? Where the hell is he? You know, he has to be doing either southeast. Yeah, it has to be. He has to be going for a big bonus. So it's either southeast or the east itself. It has to be that because he didn't deploy at all. So he's counting on something bigger. Something.
Oh no, we got a spammer on the chat.
No?
Maybe you can delete him.
Hello, Smodefek. Nice to see you. Goodbye. So either I go for the +6 or I go for the +2. There he is. I think Buns lost on picks.
I love to play Bjarke on the WarGamingLive.
Come on, I need a break. Come on. Of course. Yeah, that's a good game. Ah, fuck you, Buns. I had this game. Yeah, he finished the +8. I knew he
Yeah,
was
and
working on
he
that.
countered your bonus where you eliminated him late,
Let me check his
so it
picks.
didn't really matter if he. Oh no.
What
Yeah.
was his picks? Oh, he even got this 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, with the super bonus, he couldn't lose anymore.
Yeah, had income advantage. All I had to do was predict that he would go to Villa Maria. I failed to do that. He only even attacked with 6. Fucking hell. And then on turn 6 I should have hit it hard. I was afraid, and he actually deployed to expand. So that was the chance I could have got.
Yeah,
him
if he would have been one turn later there, you would have won, I say. But he just counted it exactly right. And that's the reason why I dislike there's no luck games.
It's not about the luck.
But it was easier to expand and counter at the same time.
Yeah, that was a bad game. Ah, fuck you, my hand. He got lucky that I played badly. I should have played properly. That's the bad luck. It's 0% straight round. We know. Fuck you. I lost. Anyways, let's export challenge and see what we have in the brackets. Challenge export. Yeah, I don't like losing when I played when I should have won. You know. When I tried my best and I still lost, then it's fine. Okay, good game. But when it was for stupid mistakes, then no, I don't like losing. Advance, but only same. Start the tournament. Okay, we have challenge here now. How many games are actually done on the
I
actual
can
game?
tell.
Let's see.
Yeah, the first round games are almost done. Darkpie is extremely slow again. And only one other game is still on the first round.
Maybe he thinks it's multi-day. He's waiting for 4 days. Okay, I guess we can start reviewing games from the first round. Anyone has any requests from the chat? Do you want to go over your game up against Master Bjarke, Master?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, let's go for that.
I will give you the link.
Oh, I have it already.
Ah, okay.
I'm putting it on chat. And I'm loading it up here. So tell me, how did you miserably lose in this map as well? What did you
So
pick to make you lose?
I went how we did the strategy. I picked the small super bonuses. There are only East Extreme and South Center available. So I picked those, and Bjarke just picked something else.
Let's see what he picked then.
He splitted his 3 picks, and I think that's a good solution.
What the hell? He picked his number 2 in Alto do Pinheiros? That's very
Yeah,
strange.
I think it was a midterm counter to Villa Mariana, and also the super bonus South Center.
Okay.
But at the time he arrives there, he got also his 3 bonus, so it's not really a counter, but he got access to this area.
Yeah, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,
So
4
he got
borders
access to
to defend.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's really hard to defend. Okay, that's
yeah,
that's a good counter. That's a good strategy from him.
yeah. It's not really such a great counter, I think.
And then he's also trying to counter East Extreme
For
at the same
example,
time.
Sakoma in the east from Ipiranga. There you would be a better counter. He could already counter turn 1, also after turn 1. I think I would like this better as a possible counter, but I think he really just wanted to have a foot on this place.
It's weird that he also tries to counter East Extreme instead of deploying inside. That's
Yeah.
pretty weird. He's also going for the +3 on probably on first turn, I guess, and having multiple borders on East Extreme, forcing you to break in.
No, that wouldn't be really smart. I think if he just expands for the first 2 turns, I wouldn't be at Guyanases yet, and if I arrive there, he still can go for the border.
Okay, let's see what you guys got. Yeah, he got his.
Both got us there 1, 2, 3.
So
And yeah, I got the 2 first turn bonuses, and he can only get 1.
Okay, let's play this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And yeah, he actually goes for São Mateus this turn. I was thinking he would probably go for Casa Verde, but okay. And you finish your +3 in Villa Mariana, and you finish Itaim Paulista.
Yeah, and I was pretty happy to get those picks, because I get safe first turn income. He can't directly counter me.
Yeah, let's see what happens next turn.
Yeah, and he gets his second bonus, and he gets income advantage.
And he quadruple borders you.
Yeah, but it's only only a double border, because I don't have Santo Amaro yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he takes his bonus, his third one.
Does he manage to break you in Moema?
No, luckily I was able to defend.
Yeah, that was lucky of you.
Yeah, definitely.
You finish São Miguel Paulista, so you will have no, you'll still be income disadvantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, his picks are really quite good.
Yeah, but because I think it's.
You know that your opponent will be there, so you can really plan the counter.
It's bad if you have only 3 picks to double pick an area. So, and there I made a mistake. I forgot the reinforcement card.
Oops.
I
did that on my game as well.
I just didn't think about it.
I usually have the pop-up showing up, just so I don't forget about it. But recently I removed the pop-up because it kept popping up during the live streams, and now I just forget about it all the time.
Yeah, so
I
and
have to get used
at
to
this
it.
point he had always income advantage, and I couldn't really at this point I thought he might have triple picked Putanta. That is in the on the west, bordering his tree bonus, and it would have been a first turn bonus, Putanta.
I don't see where that is.
Yeah, on the west of his tree bonus where we fight at the moment. I thought he might have triple picked it, but
In
that was
Putanta?
stupid
Ah, okay.
because he couldn't have taken the tree at turn 2 then. So and he expands while we are fighting.
So he's probably gonna take your +3 from you. Yeah, Villa Mariana, you're going to break it back.
Yeah, but I don't get a bonus meanwhile. And he got income advantage. Still income advantage, and he is going to finish another bonus next turn.
Oh, and
Also, I didn't manage to
he didn't
get.
attack you on the east. You would have broken into him if he had attacked you.
Yeah, but he was smart enough. So, and then I don't manage to get a bonus again, and at this point it's over.
Yeah.
He got 3 income advantage, and I just can't break him anywhere. And that's the big advantage of not double picking anything with 3 picks on straight round. You can still get a fast income without double picking, and I should have done this too. Maybe the first 2 turns you are behind in income, but after that. So and he attacks me with 5, and I see my chance, my last chance.
But it's useless.
Yeah,
It's too late
next
already.
turn he just killed me.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Congratulations, Master Bjark. You move
Yeah,
on to
he
the next
deserves
round.
this win because
Oh, he thought.
he wasn't really happy to play me all the time on WarGamingLive, and it's only fair that he can get a win from it finally. I think it's good that I can concentrate on the
Commentating.
stream now for once.
Yeah, you're not as a sore loser as I am.
Be- Before I never really had the time to discuss games with you guys, but but now finally I can.
Okay, people were also asking that we went over the game of Sephiroth against Master Atom, so I guess I will load that now. Let me find it. Sephiroth against Master Atom. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna post it on the Twitch channel. Here we go, and I'm going to post it here so you can see it. Okay, we have Sephiroth against Master Adam. Let's go over picks from Master Adam. Master Adam picked 1 in Santa Maru, then 2 in Itaquera, then 3 in São Domingos, then 4 Cidade de Mar, 5 up north in Perus. Okay, for the... Oh, I don't understand. Oh, maybe he's trying to do the combo for Pirituba. I don't really like his pick number 5, but the rest seems okay. Then the 6 in Morumbi, I don't know why. Maybe he wants to use it as what. Yeah, his 5 and 6 are really weird. The rest are okay.
Yeah.
The 2 is to counter the stuff in the east, even though East Extreme can't be finished because of the wasteland, or it can, but it would be a bit of a waste. I find it weird that they don't focus on on the center.
It's a bit sad, yeah, that they don't pick the center,
Yeah,
and
the
because
Chevalier's
it's just a
pick number 1 in Republica makes sense. Either you have it or you know that the guy is there. So
yeah, but pick number one. Why does he pick there? It's not a variable south super bonus because of the wasteland Saudi.
yeah, that's true. So it's weird.
So and the counter also doesn't really make sense, and his all his picks are in super bonuses that are wastelanded.
Yeah, he should have gone for the center or the
And
south.
he also counters bonuses that are wastelanded. So don't really know.
Yeah, his picks don't seem
I
very good to
don't
me.
really like it.
Sephiroth's picks, he also didn't pick the center, so he also either they didn't even see it or they didn't acknowledge that the center is +3. Yeah, or I don't know. Anyways, Sephiroth picked is going for the +10 apparently. He picked a 1 in Ari Kanduva, then 2 in Villa Prodit, then 3 in Santa Maru, 4 in São Domingos, 5 in Iguatemi, and then 6 in Tatuapé. I think he's neglecting a bit south, although it does have a pick number 3 in Santa
Yeah,
Maru and a counter in Iguatemi. So I don't know, maybe it will work.
yeah, yeah. I think if you already double pick a bonus, it should be first safer or a 3 bonus or something worth double picking because this, yeah, I don't really think it's a too good bonus.
Yeah, I think I would have picked 1 in the center and then maybe a combo for the +2 in the south.
Yeah, I would
with
definitely
with
have picked
Iguatemi.
the center and something around the center like Ipiranga, if in case I lose the center, but it's safe because you won't check it really fast.
Okay,
So
let's see what they got. And yes, Master Atom has actually a good foot around the income of Sephiroth, so
yeah,
he might actually have a good
so
advantage here.
yeah, at this point, Master Atom got his 3 picks spreaded, so exactly something similar situation like me versus Bjarke. Sephiroth will get faster income, but Atom will have access to his bonuses. So
Okay,
I think Master Atom would win after this picks.
let's play this out and see what happens. Gonna play the game starting now. So Sephiroth goes for the initial +4, and Master Atom is going to finish Santomaru. Huh? No, he doesn't go for Santomaru. He goes for the north, for Ita Bibi. What the fuck? Was this a misclick? Supposed to get Campobello for the +2.
Yeah, that was definitely a misclick because it's Wasteland. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Oh no.
What the fuck? Maybe he thought he
And
was going to be
next
countered.
turn, no. And he already reveals his counter.
And he surrendered.
Yeah, that was completely reasonable. After that turn, he should surrender. He can't even get 2 bonuses next turn.
Let me check the chat. Look, this is bullshit.
Great job, 8.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Oh no! If he would have at least taken his bonus, I think he would have won. But but like this, no.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't pay attention. He didn't pay proper attention.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Master Adam. Please read the map before you pick.
and Sephiroth got lucky. He says in chat.
Oh dear. Okay, that That was shameful for Master Adam.
Yeah,
I wish we hadn't saved the game. We didn't see the game just
yeah,
to
that was really just
spare
awesome.
him the humiliation. Um, there
And
is
Sephiroth, for hint for your next games, don't pick 3 picks in a similar
in the same
area.
place. Yeah,
Just split.
try to diversify a little bit. Okay, other games. Anyone want us to go over any other of the games? Maybe Sultan against Lolobut. That should also be interesting game. Or Beren against Awesome
Do
Guy.
you still think so?
Do I what? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Do you think so that it was interesting? We already said that Sultan will win.
Yeah,
Oh, and Lollywood got booted, obviously.
he did.
Yeah, he did
For
get
real?
booted. Yeah,
Okay, then I'm just gonna pass Sultan.
he did. He did the Lollywood.
He pulled a Lollywood on us. Okay. Also, people checking.
Maybe Baron versus Awesome Guy,
Uh,
or should we already start with the second round games because there are already
no, I like to
5
play
of
more of
8
the
or
initial
round.
games. It's more fun. Also, someone asked for Cracker's Jar against KKND, so let's go over that one.
Oh, okay.
Just because it was a request, and I like to honor the requests. I mean, if we're asking people for suggestions, we should honor their suggestions, you know. If I can find the damn game, where the hell is it? Where the hell is it?
Yeah, I can show you. I posted on Twitch.
Posted it on Twitch. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's. Requested game does not exist. What do you mean does not exist? What?
Oh, the last letter of the link I deleted somehow. It was a 5. I posted again. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm loading the game. Taking a look at Cracker's Jar's picks. I'm gonna change his color to blue first. So Cracker's Jar picks 1 in Pirituba, 2 in Perus, so he's going for the +2 Northwest. That seems legit. Then he
Yeah.
has 3 in Sakoma to counter South Center. So actually pretty decent picks. And he has 4
Yeah,
and 5.
it's not really safe in North, but I think I can agree with the areas that he picked.
Yeah, I think it's
That's
pretty
a bit,
decent
yeah.
picks. Okay, let's take a look at KKND. And KKND goes for 1 in Saud, 2 in the north in Brasilandia.
Oh yeah, exactly. He will counter obviously.
Yeah.
He will get intel.
3 in São Domingos, then 4 in Campo Belo. So he can also finish the +3 if he wants as a combo. 5 as a counter in Santana to counter Northwest, I guess. And then 6 in Cidade del Mar. So both of them
Yeah,
picked
I
well,
think
but
you can go for it.
KKND probably will have an advantage on the output. So yeah, as you see, Cracker's Jar got his 1-3. He has no intel at all. And I think KKND has the intel on São Domingos at least.
Yeah, but Cracker's Jar will for sure counter
Oh, what did I do?
Villa Mariana this turn.
I spoiled it.
Also he will get a triple border.
I spoiled it by mistake. How the hell did I manage to do that? I think I
Yeah,
clicked
but
something by mistake. Anyways, sorry guys.
KKND will counter his 2 bonus, but Crackjacker will still have 2 income and a triple border to KKND's income, so it seems to be an interesting game.
You think it still has a chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's play.
He is behind in 1 income, but
Okay, I'm gonna play the game starting now. So it seems Cracker's Jar will actually get the whole Ipiranga. Which is, I think it's okay. So he'll have a triple border, he can afford to have an area there. Just
and KKND doesn't even... Why doesn't he counter? He has intel about...
Yeah, that was a bit
Pirituba.
silly of him. He
Well,
expands.
so they are even again.
Yeah, KKND is going out of his way to make sure he loses.
At this point, actually, Cracker's Jar should have the advantage because he got less borders on his bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are slowly attacking both of them. No big stacks.
Cracker's Jar hits into a small wall in the north that might cost him his bonus. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
and
he
Cracker's Jar
manages to break
breaks.
Villa
Oh, and
Mariana. He
oh,
loses Sharagua.
oh, that's great. But
They
all
all
the
break
bonuses
each other.
except the one bonus are broken.
So KKD did well in getting the one bonus. It's
Yeah,
given
that's
him
right.
advantage
Oh,
now.
and he breaks the one bonus too.
So now it's a slug fight or a cat fight.
Yeah, it was till the turn 9. So
So now it's seeing who will use the reinforcement card better. I would try to wipe out the north probably.
yeah, I wouldn't try to wipe out anything because that would be just a bit hard. Better just clear a
Cracker's
one bonus,
Jar
and that already means
tries
the
to
win.
take back Pirituba, fails, and
Yeah.
with that he loses the position in Frexia Duo. So it gives KKND back a small income advantage.
And oh no. And
Oh, he
and he breaks the one bonus again. Yeah.
almost loses Ipiranga, the position in Ipiranga.
Yeah, that would be the death. And he still risks to get to lose the 3 bonus again.
Yeah, KKND is playing very risky.
Oh.
I don't know how the hell he manages to survive in a casino all the time.
Oh, and at this point, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does get it. Gets Ipiranga,
Oh, and yeah,
and
but
KKND gets Via Mariana instead.
and why doesn't Cracker Jackers attack in the north? He had still 2 armies to attack, and
I
that
don't
would
know.
have mean that.
He was afraid of losing
Yeah, but
the
well,
bonus, maybe.
always those one attack that are wasted. That's too sad. And then let's see if he breaks Ipiranga again. Yeah, and he will break it.
Why did
Oh, and
Cracker's Jack
that
attack?
was actually. Oh no.
He tries to get a +1. That was a waste of
Yeah, but
armies.
that was smart, but yeah, he got attacked with one army, so basically one army killed 2 armies in this situation.
Oh, and now we could have the GG.
Yeah, now he's definitely in trouble.
KKND will expand in the south. What will he get? Will he try to finish Ipiranga? If he tries to finish Ipiranga, he will have a big advantage. Yes, he does.
Yeah, but it's not too big advantage.
Yeah, big
because
advantage of
he
one
got that-
army!
Yeah, because he still got his double border.
And Cracker's Jar surrendered? Why did he surrender? He was still in
Oh.
it. He
No,
had the save
that
+1.
game could have gone forever.
Yeah. You shouldn't have surrendered already.
Yeah, for sure. But it was still the same situation as in the very beginning, and he was at turn 10 now, and I think he was maybe even at advantage.
Yeah, and they
But that-
didn't have.
No,
Did they have
it was
cards
just
next?
even. Yeah.
Well,
Or did he miss a card maybe? No, they still have at both a card.
no, the Cracker's Jar surrendered
Yeah,
precautiously, I think.
it just surrendered because he lost his bonus.
So bad win for KKND. You picked silly and you won by luck, or well, that's my subjective understanding of it at least. Shall we take a look any other games? Does anyone have any last game from the round 1, or should we start moving on into the next round? Let's see what games we have from already finished. Yeah, we're already starting to have some games finished from the second round. I think we can still go through
Yeah, 5
one
of
more game.
8 games are already finished on the second round.
I think
So
we should.
should we go over
I will go over one more.
of the first round?
Yeah, of the first round.
Yeah, let's take Dark Pie versus Dodo Commander. He had trouble to beat him. he said.
Now you already
Um,
spoiled the game.
oh, that was
That was
sad.
silly of you. Okay, let's go over it anyways. Okay, here we go. We have the game. Dark Pie against Dodo Commander. Let's take a look at Dodo Commander's picks. He picks one in Guyanaj, two in the center, in Se. That's actually smart, I think.
That's good.
Yeah. Then three in Villa Kuruka, so you can counter or try to go for East Extreme. Then
Yeah,
four in Casa
he had
Verde.
really nice spread and on the super bonuses.
Yeah.
On the small super bonuses,
So yeah, I like his picks. They seem
I can agree with
good.
that.
Let's take a look at Dark Pie's picks. And Dark Pie picked one in Villa Kuruka, then
Yeah.
two in where the hell is this two? Oh, it's in the south.
On the very south.
Marcilac. So he's going for the +7 on the long run. Yeah, that might work for him. Then three in Gayanaj, but he has no position in the center at all. So we will see Dodo Commander taking the center most probably. And this will
Yeah,
actually
and,
be an
and
interesting
he
game.
is in East too, the commander.
So it will be.
But Darby got intel about him. I think. Yeah.
Okay, this will be a very interesting game. Let's see
Yeah,
what they got.
it double picked the big south bonus, but the other commander double picked the faster center, and they meet each other both on the east.
They can meet both in the center or in the east in Iguatemi. So let's see how this evolves and see who gets wiped out from the east first. That will
Yeah, but
probably
the problem
change a
will
lot.
be that Dogpie got already 3 income on first move without deploying anything.
So you'll have an
So
initial
the commander
income
is
advantage.
slower, but he can get the center fast, and that gives 3 extra income.
Yeah, so he might get.
But oh, I see the center is not that good because the 4 bonus needs 6 territories
Yeah, but when you
instead of
finish it,
5.
you also get the whole center, so it's another 3.
Yeah,
so you should look at
but
it as a
it's
7.
not as good. It's not as good as it looks at the first view, because the value of the bonus is not as high as on the others.
But it's also you not only get the 4, you also get the +3.
Yeah,
Having the whole
it's
center.
basically only a super bonus of 2, because
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's play this out to see what happens. Gonna play starting now. And it seems though the commander goes for his safe income on the north. Let's see if Dark Pie will actually try to predict Dodo Commander finishing Guianaz or not and hit Lagiado. And I hope Dodo Commander doesn't attack, because if he does, he's gonna be in a bad. And he does attack, so now he's in a very bad position in the east.
Yeah, but he got income advantage, so it's not too bad.
Okay, let's see if he attacks with 1 just to lower the stacks, and he starts working on the center.
If Darkpie really attacks it was a nice move, but then he wastes armies in the center.
Dark Pie attacks in the last order,
that was
runs
nice,
into a wall.
That's pretty good.
So now it will be who can finish the big bonus first, because I don't see any of them getting wiped out from the east. So Dark Pie invests a lot more on the south to get another
but why
bonus.
did he waste one army in the center last turn?
Just to delay, I guess.
Yeah, but he could delay in his bonus. It wasn't needed to attack a neutral.
Yeah, that's true.
He had one army, so he could just have used this. So, and Dark Pie is on the income advantage.
Okay, Dark Pie needs to get the +7 to get back into the game. He actually has income advantage now, but Dodo Commander will also finish
And he attacks with 1 only. You shouldn't attack with 1 only if you are on the second turn, or second move.
Maybe it's just lowering the stacks. Why did Dark
Yeah.
Pie show his position in Iguatanami? He could have just stayed there.
And I don't know because with the S North, with his eastern pick, he had already access to that area.
Yeah, so that was a bit stupid. Well, okay. Dodo Commander is working on the center. Dark Pie will finish the mega bonus this turn, so we will get the whole south. That will give him a huge income advantage. So Dodo Commander really needs to finish the center next turn.
Yeah, and he was just too slow in the center. Darkbai get his much bigger bonus earlier than he got his smaller one.
I guess Dodo Commander was focusing on wiping out Dark Pie from the
Yeah,
east.
but he didn't really try because he just attacked with one last turn. So if he wants to eliminate him, he should try it seriously. And now it's clear Darkbai 17 versus 8.
Well,
He will get some income back now, but it will never be enough.
17-15.
Yeah, but Darkbai is already expanding in another bonus, and he will also break Guayanases.
Yep. Dodo Commander has a border with the mega bonus at least now. Let's see if he can predict that and focus on that. Oh, he also takes back Villa Kuruka.
For sure, he will go there.
So it's 1916 now. Or 1914. And they have
and he goes. He didn't go to Ita Bibi for some reason. Isn't it connected maybe? Because he had the armies.
What's in time maybe? I don't know where that.
That's the.
Oh yeah, maybe he doesn't.
Area, yeah, you see.
He doesn't believe he's in the center yet, or he knew but he didn't start moving there. Yeah, now he started moving there. So yeah, I think Dark Pie has the game now.
Oh, there's another spammer on the Twitch chat.
Why is he expanding to
Maybe you can just use your hammer.
Just ignore the spammers.
Oh, and it was a misclick that he didn't attack there, he tells me in the chat. That happens and it didn't matter in the end, because it's 19 versus 60 income, and you are going to border him next turn. And you also can get another 2 bonus without any danger. Oh, and the other commander seems to smell something. He deployed on the center to maybe expand or maybe defend. I don't know yet. It will depend on what area he attacks.
Dark Pie was a bit silly. He attacked only with 3 and tried to expand instead of going hard.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. And he made the right decision and defended there on the double border. But Darkbai still borders him, and he will break him maybe next turn or maybe in 2 turns.
Yeah, I think this game is over.
Yeah, and Master of the Dead claims that Darkbai is always a bit silly, and I think I can agree with that.
So surrender already, so we can go over another game. Surrender your world!
Good old surrender your world.
Yep. Brother, there is no need for me to destroy you. Surrender your world. No, still not this turn. I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah. Dodo Commander eventually loses the center and surrenders. So congratulations, Dark Pie. You move on to the next turn. And people were asking for one last game of the first round, which is PP Face against Diplomatic Immunity. Where the hell is that?
So, and he still tries to explain why he played like he did. But I still think Dark Pie is just silly.
Yep. Silly person. Okay,
You can agree with that.
let's review
So-
one last game of the first round. PP faced against Diplomatic Immunity, if it has finished by now.
Oh yeah, it's finally.
It takes 15 turns, so very long game. Let's see what happens. Here it is. And I will also post it on Twitch, so people can follow it, which is... get out of the way. Here it is. Okay, let's take a look at picks from PP Face. Should PP Face be in the Queef Balls clan? I mean, PP Face? No? PP
So-
Face picks 1 in Marsilac, which is all the way here in the bottom.
Super. I wanted to say super safe, but it isn't really. Is not even super safe. It's just really at the south.
It's good because the south is a good area.
Yeah, it's not really dangerous, but I don't see the reason for picking it first at all.
He wants to make sure he has position there, probably. Don't know.
Yeah, but why?
Because he does.
So
there's
I see-
there's also northwest, which also seems
Yeah, I
a
see
viable option,
northwest and the center,
and northeast, yeah, and the center, yeah. So
and
I don't know.
yeah, northeast is also possible mega bonus.
Anyway, he's pick number 2 in São Mateus, pick number 3 in Vila Maria, then 4 in São Domingos, then 5 in Tucuruvi as a combo or counter to Vila Maria, then 6 as a counter or combo in Sapopemba.
Yeah, I think his
Sapopemba.
second pick isn't bad. Yeah,
I don't really like his picks overall. I think he's neglecting
but
a bit
but I think
northwest,
it's
for example.
a big mistake is not covering northwest, as you say.
Yeah.
He needs at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 turns to border the northwest.
Yeah.
And by this time, if the diplomatic immunity picks there, he can get the mega bonus easily.
Yeah, let's take a look at Diplomatic Immunities, and Diplomatic Immunity picks 1 in Cidade de Mar, so he will be in the south. That's bad for PP Face. Then he picks 2 in the north, big areas.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah,
and 4
exactly.
there. So yeah, Diplomatic
So he will get
Immunities picks are slightly better.
he will get the super bonus, and for some reason nobody picked the super bonus in the center. It would have been the 4 would have been even a first turn bonus if triple picked, but
Yeah.
yeah, that I don't think that would be a good option, but it would be possible.
Actually, I think it might be viable because you triple pick it and everything around it is pretty much safe except the north, which is a very
Yeah, but
probable
it's
starting spot.
The super bonus is not triple pick, only the 4, so it's not super strong because you can also get with a double pick and a single pick 4 income with first turn.
Forward.
And
Yeah, but that's
you
still
saw the
okay.
game me versus Bjarke where it was just positional advantage.
Yeah,
that can be huge at small income games.
I don't know. I'm curious
yeah.
if it could make it work because you would just explode into the north and take the guy by surprise, and you might be able to push him, not allow him to go to the center at all.
Yeah, but yeah, that might be an option.
It could work.
Indeed.
It would be risky, I would give you that, but it could work. Anyways, let's see what they got. And actually, PP Face got a good position in Villa Maria by some reason, which actually gives him a position in the north. It might
Yeah, and
not
at this
be.
point, I think diplomatic immunity will get this game because he will border Villa Maria
Mhm.
after first turn, and he will have income advantage by then.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, and if he manages to expand enough in or northwest, the game is his.
Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And actually, diplomatic immunity invested more in the east, so I guess he's trying to finish also the +2 the next turn.
Oh, and I also see if diplomatic immunity goes deeper in south, he double borders PP Face's bonuses. He got access to his 2 and his
Yeah, yeah.
1, but he can't know this, but it's an option.
Yeah, whoever gets Grajal will have a good advantage. Meanwhile, PP Face got a bit unlucky. He didn't go for Villa Maria first, so he doesn't know if
Yeah, but
the
it's
diplomatic
also
immunity is there.
sad that diplomatic immunity goes for Casa Verde instead of Pirituba.
Mhm.
Oh, and PP Face finds him in south. Oh, and at this point they are pretty much even. But I would still say that diplomatic immunity is at advantage. And oh no, he expands. That was bad. No, that was really unnecessary because he double borders the bonus he was expanding for, so it's not a good decision.
Right now, I think diplomatic immunity should focus on wiping him out from the south, which he does if he
Yeah,
plays hard in Pedreira,
that's a wise decision.
and then gets it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
he
now
got
he can
first move, so
get the whole south mega bonus in a few turns, as long as he doesn't get wiped out from the north.
yeah, and he had 6 armies in Trimbembe, but he didn't use them. That's sad. If he had used them, he might have eliminated him next turn, but like this, no way.
Both have the same income, 9 and 9.
Yeah,
PP
and
Face is making his way to the north with his stack, so we will get Villa Mariana in 2 turns, another +3.
yeah,
He
maybe PP
barely
Face should have
stays
moved.
alive in the north, so he
Oh yeah, that
really
was
needs to
close one.
invest there now. He only invests 7.
Yeah, but I can agree with that. If he loses the north, it's not too bad when he gets the south in exchange.
Oh, that's good because he's going to lose the north.
Yeah, so so he
No, he
will
stays alive
be.
with 1. Oh
Uh,
my god.
so maybe I would just run a little in north and make diplomatic immunity waste his armies
Yeah, he couldn't
because
run in the north. He
he
gets
is
wiped
going.
out,
Yeah,
and diplomatic immunity gets the whole mega bonus, and also he can finish the
yeah.
northwest
In
mega
another
bonus as well.
3 turns, he will be bordering the north, and diplomatic immunity loses this game.
Okay, PP Face also finishes his +7, so he has 22 over a 17. So he
Yeah,
actually has
there's
income
and he
advantage.
got
That's
still
good.
a stack, but that's not a too big advantage. And why does he? Why does he
Why is he deploying
deploy?
3s?
Yeah, maybe he's expecting a counter and he thinks I will just defend in beforehand.
Will defend the 5 borders.
Yeah, I will defend 5 borders with less income versus his stack.
Yeah, that's gonna
Maybe
work.
it will work, but I don't think it's that too good idea.
And he's taking areas with
Yeah, that's
small attacks.
we already talked about it, and it's just awful.
Yeah, that's
You
a
lose
waste of
armies
armies.
for nothing. So about he gets a Northwest super bonus next turn. That's
Yeah,
not so bad, but it will still be in income disadvantage, and he can't get access to his super bonus while his super bonus
and
will be
PP Face might
3.
actually also get the +8 in a few turns, in 2 turns.
Yeah, but that's not even necessary. He will just border his super bonus and break him.
I don't understand
That's
diplomatic
still
immunity. He keeps deploying shitloads along the border instead of,
yeah,
advancing.
he didn't play too bad. He didn't expand. Instead, he did just expand with on one territory, but with the other armies he fought. So I don't really understand why he is doing this now.
And PP Face only goes with a stack of 5 up to the north. That's a bit silly.
Yeah, with a bigger stack, it would have been an auto win,
Yeah.
but it's still unwinnable for diplomatic immunity anymore.
Yeah.
And he misses his 5. He would have been on equal income otherwise. Yeah, and he managed to defend his 2 bonus even. So another 4 turns,
Yeah, but now PP
and
Face
he finally
deploys hard.
attacks with a stack.
Yeah, deploys hard in Brash. Yeah, and he has another porter in Bom Retiro, so he will have triple porter.
He can attack what he wants. He always gets double borders.
Yeah, so I don't see how diplomatic immunity can win this anymore.
Yeah, that's over. So, and we reached the semifinals on 3 games of 4. So we
Okay.
should go afterwards for the second round games. So, and he gets a triple border on his super bonus, and at this point he could already surrender.
I'm gonna
Because he can
start
count
skipping
his
turns
income.
because yeah, it's PP Face breaks him and that's it. So good game.
Yeah, and that's a mistake many players, newbies do. They just deploy on every bordering territory equal amount of armies.
Yeah, that's
It would be much better if you just concentrate on one that you defend hard and one you defend softly.
yeah. Okay, let's go over the results. Can you help me and give me the results as I fill them out? So,
Yeah,
Sultan won against Lolobot, Master Biarka won
yeah,
against you, PP
exactly.
Face, was it PP Face that won? Yeah, PP Face just won against Diplomatic Immunity.
And Ox the Artist won versus the Teddy.
Okay.
Awesome username. Defeated Master Turtle.
Oh, sorry, Turtle. Master Atom won against Sephiroth.
No. He lost.
Oh, then I
He,
fucked up.
he wins even if he loses. He was the misclick game.
Oops. Okay, Sephiroth won.
So Awesome Guy was Baron. Awesome Guy won.
Okay,
And
congratulations, awesome
Rook
guy.
defeated Aguirre.
Aguirre, jojo, jojo.
So JC lost versus Naki Windy. Wind.
Naki Quint.
Naki Quint.
Quint.
Starkbay defeated Dodo Commander.
Buns defeated me, and Master
Master
Rio defeated
T.
Green Tea. What
And
about
KK was Grave Jar we saw. And Geise Hannes defeated BZA.
BCA? Yeah.
So Agent Wyoming won over Island Herd.
Lionheart. And actually,
Nice.
Lionheart is the maker of this map. So, well, it sucks that you lose on your own map. But
Well,
thank you for joining us
my
and
map
thank you for
maker
making the
doesn't
map.
make a good player, so yeah. Vucic defeated Turkish.
And British defeated
So
Turkish.
we definitely have to go over.
Buns was asking that we go over his game against Master Rio.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. It's the only one left on
Okay.
the second round. I think Nucky Quint versus Darkpie we might
Yeah.
watch. Or
Sure.
yeah, I think that might be interesting.
Okay, let's go over that one. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, and the
Oh,
game versus Master Hero versus Buns just finished, so we are going over it afterwards. Oh, and all masters are out already. This is
haha.
WarGaming Live. Oh no.
São Paulo doesn't want any masters in their city. Okay, I have Nakiwik against Darkpie loaded up. Let's check Darkpie's picks. Darkpie picks 1 in Santa Maru, 2 in Pirituba up in the north, and 3 in Saud, 4 in Ananguera, 5 in São Mateus, and 6 in Itaquera. So it seems okay, but I think he will get countered in the center because he focuses
Yeah,
on the center.
I think the picks are okay.
Yeah, they're good. Let's take a look at Nakiwing's picks. And Nakiwin picks 1 in the center, 2 in the north in Frexia Duo, then 3 and 5 in Itaquera and São Mateus. And he doesn't care about South Center at all, which is, well, he can go
Yeah,
from the
he had the
center.
center, so it's not bad. He relates a bit too much maybe on the first. No, not really. He had the fourth pick on Saudi too.
Okay, that
Yeah, I
might
think it's
work.
okay. He will get fast income.
And he might
He
even
will be
get
able
the
to.
+8.
Yeah, I think I like his picks.
Okay, let's see what they got.
Yeah, it makes me curious.
And they see each other right away in the north. So
Yeah, and that gives Darkpie a small advantage.
yeah, because Darkpie can actually finish Santa Mara without deploying anything at all.
Yeah, but Ducky Quindy will get his bonus too, but it's only one.
So
Yeah.
yeah, let's see who gets wiped out from the north first. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And they both deploy hard into the north, so I guess Darkpie will have small income advantage after this turn.
Yeah, and
Meanwhile,
if
I have
Nucky
one more
Quindy,
spammer.
yeah, he attacks and he loses more armies. So Darkpie is definitely at an advantage. Yeah, and
Oh, he gets wiped out from the north.
Nucky Quint.
That's
the
rough.
effect. Yeah, but the center is close to everything. Yeah, it might.
But he
Oh,
has.
and he smells. Oh, and Darkpie doesn't get.
Doesn't even see him.
He can't yet get Villa Mariana, but yeah, I don't really agree with his expansion.
Why didn't he get Villa Mariana? Didn't he have
Yeah,
enough income for that?
exactly this. If he took this, he would have won this game, I say.
That was strange.
And he expands even more.
I think
on
Darkpie enjoys being silly.
Yeah, it is really silly. So he even attacks. He doesn't attack last move, even if he should, because that was definitely the most dangerous area. By far more dangerous than the super bonus.
Now
Yeah, Darkpie got income advantage still.
Yeah, and he will get more after getting super bonus on the northwest, but Naki Queen has a
Yeah, but both
longer
will
term
get +3
advantage.
after his turn.
Okay, so to keep in the race, Naki Queen needs to finish his +8.
So, Lucky Wind has to break a bonus. Oh, and Darkby expands a lot. Yeah, and he will get his super bonus next turn. Super bonus of 8. That's awful for Darkby.
They will border each other from Grajao into Iguatemi next turn as well, so that might be interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's an interesting connection.
But Nakiwik with a +8, I think, will have huge
Yeah,
advantage at this point.
he will get +4 Darkby, but Naki Wind will get +4 plus 12 armies. So yeah, that was hard.
Yep, 21-11. Well, if it will be
Well, he
21,
will at least get 21 versus 15, but
21-15, but even
that
still, it's
that
not
won't
enough.
be enough, I think. Except Naki Quint doesn't defend the super bonus at all, or attacks in a stack, or just messes up badly.
How the
Yeah, and
hell
he.
Naki Quinn didn't deploy everything into Iguatemi? He's
Yeah,
doing
but
lots of delay
I
moves.
can agree with. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, but if
With that many
he's
delay moves, he will get a second
if Dark Pie
attack. Sure.
out delays him, he's going
Yeah,
to
but with that
lose.
many delay moves, I think he can afford it.
Really? Really?
I wouldn't attack, but just deploying like 14 seems like it.
Because it seems Dark Pie has enough delays.
Oh, and if he really breaks him, then it's just too sad.
Oh, he got lucky. Dark Pie attacks. He still has one more play, two more plays, three more plays. Okay, he had enough delay moves, but that was quite
But he
risky.
didn't attack with everything too.
Yeah, but
He just attacked with 6, so it was definitely
he was
okay.
expecting the Dark Pie to hit him, run against a wall,
Yeah,
and Dark Pie didn't run against a wall. He had income advantage there.
and it's always a good idea
Or
to
stack advantage.
if it's that an important border, you just don't look at this border and let him take. Just ignore it and get an advantage on another place. Because he will defend this border anyway. You see what I mean? He just Darkby might just think that he won't deploy. Darkby might just think that he will defend anyway, so he will not defend too hard Grachau.
Oh, Dark Pie keeps running into walls. He hasn't realized he doesn't have income advantage. And Naquick slowly takes some positional advantage in the center. He manages to break the +2 in the north, so I think
Yeah.
Dark Pie will surrender soon. Yeah, and he
Yeah,
also
and
takes
he
the
even
+3 in the
gets
center.
Villa Mariana.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah, Dark Pie surrendered. So
That was
congratulations,
a
Nakiwik,
nice
Nakiquin.
nice move getting eliminated in North, but if Darkby would have attacked Villa Mariana instead of the two other areas, he would have won, I'd say.
Okay, let's go over the game of Buns versus Master Rio, since Buns requested. I'm hoping it will be a good game. Game is here. We also posted on Twitch.
And Jeff is nice as always. He just had to point like everywhere out that Master sucks today.
Okay, we have Buns versus Master Riro. How the hell do you actually say Riro?
I say Riro, but I don't know
Okay.
how we want it to be
Okay,
spoken out.
he picks 1 in Itaim Paulista, 2 in Casa Verde, 3 in Tucuruvi, then 4 in Guyanaz as a combo, I guess, then 5 in Trembe. Seems to be neglecting a bit northwest, but I think he can get away with that.
Mm.
The south also looks pretty good. I would have put in 1 in the south.
Yeah, and he didn't deploy, didn't pick. Yeah, I'm not really sure if the picks are spreaded enough.
Yeah, they seem very
One in the
clustered.
south would have been definitely good.
The thing is that from the east extreme and to the northeast, you can just go from Trembere to Jardin Elena, so it's
Yeah,
very quick to
that's
get
right.
there.
That's right.
So you don't really need to be in both very hard. If you have all 3 of your picks on both of these, you're a bit limited to where you can reach on the map. So
And Riro just said that we can pronounce it how we want.
okay,
That's
well, I
nice.
will
Thank
pronounce
you.
it Riro. So Riro picks number 1 in the south. Yeah, so he heard me. Picks 1 in the south, 2 in Guyanaz, then 3 in San Miguel to combo, I guess, and then
Yeah,
4, 5,
but
6 around the north. Yeah,
yeah, but
I like these picks
I
better.
don't like his 2 and 3. I think the best pick on this area is Itaim Paulista,
Yeah,
the one.
I agree with
So
that.
if Buns, but I think it's a high chance that Buns will pick something in this area and that it will be Itaim Paulista.
Yeah,
So
I think he did pick that. So yeah, and that's
yeah,
exactly what he
he
got.
did, but even if we don't know, I think I would say that because
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. So
So,
that's
because the good thing of Itaim Paulista is that when you finish Itaim Paulista, the other one, you actually, the other bonus, you actually border in the south to Cidade Tiradentes. So you threaten Guyanaz on 2 borders from +1. So
yeah.
that's a very good property of this configuration.
Yeah, Jeff just proposed that we just call him Bob.
Okay, so Bob, on the other hand,
That's
had
a
2 picks in East Extreme, and then he has 1 in the South. So this is not looking very good for Bob right now. But yeah, he will have a safe Sucor, so which means
yeah,
help
but
in Portuguese, if you didn't know.
Buns, not Bob, will get his 2 income this turn without deploying, and if Master Hero plays it right, he will get he will also get his bonus, his 3 income.
Mhm.
So it's not over at all. So I think there are good chances for both of them.
I think Buns has advantage, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna play the game starting now. And Master Rio is going for Sucor. +2. He also seems to be going for a sticky Guyanaz, thinking that Buns will just deploy and not do anything. Which indeed he seems to be doing, or not doing. Yeah, he attacks San Miguel, but that's fine, because...
That's the best outcome for Riro. Because if it would take the bonus, it would have double border on the 2 again.
And now Buns focuses on finishing Casa
Yeah,
Verde.
that's actually nice. Nice played.
And Master Rio is already working on the +7. He finishes the +1 in M-Boy meeting. Wanted boy meeting, I guess.
Yeah,
If he really gets this super bonus in like 2 turns, then
Buns
he
is
got
also
great
working.
chances to win. Yeah,
Buns is also working on the +6.
yeah,
so.
but he needs 2 turns too, so
Mhm.
it's going to be interesting. Then he won't get it in 2 turns then because he won't attack in the very south.
Yeah, well, 3 turns.
Might still be enough.
I think they should have cards next turn. Yes, now they're
Oh yeah, and he
cards.
attacks him. Yeah, Master Hero almost
Buns is
eliminated him
going.
if he just attacked him 1 turn later. 1 move later.
Buns is going for the northeast. He will finish it this turn.
Wait. Oh yeah, I see. I missed the Cicade Ademar
See
1
the map.
bonus and
Yeah,
so
that's also part of the south.
yeah, that's so it's reasonable that he waited 1 more turn with it. But it's really sad. They both deployed last turn like crazy, but this turn both didn't deploy, and it would be so easy to eliminate Buns now on this place.
Mhm.
But he would have access over the sea connection anyway, so he can risk that.
So now actually Master Rio has a small advantage because he has
Yeah,
more
if he smells
proximity
that,
to.
yeah, if he smells that he is in northeast, he might just go
And
behind the stack.
he showed up in Raposo Tavares, which
Yeah,
connects
but
to
Riro
northeast.
decided to expand in the 4 bonus.
You're not listening to me. On the 4,
Yeah, what?
you have a connection by sea to northwest, which is
Yeah,
very easy to go into northeast as well.
yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 3 turns till he borders him. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I think I think Bob has a good advantage now.
Yeah, it would just have to move first turn now with on north to make pressure while he expands and get from the northwest to his bonus 2.
Yep, and it shows up there.
It could make pressure from northeast and northwest from the same time.
And Bob is almost getting eliminated from East Extreme, and he needs to be very careful with that because that's a huge income advantage that will.
Yeah,
Not a
he
huge,
could
but it will give
he could
income
just
advantage.
that would not be too important.
He just runs to José Bonifacio first turn.
Yeah, he got. I think I didn't see that before, but you can go around completely around the map within like 8 turns or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I didn't count.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, around 12 turns.
Yeah, so that's still not a lot because of this interesting sea connections.
But it's good because it makes the mega bonuses closer to each other.
Yeah, I like it.
And Bob gets wiped out from East Extreme.
Mm, what turn are you already?
Turn 8.
You're just yeah.
And I guess
Yeah,
Buns
but
will
he
move his
decides to go.
stack.
Oh no. Buns expected this and deployed already. Yeah, now Buns is definitely at the advantage because he can get super bonus next turn and he can use his stack to get Itaquera.
Yeah, and threaten the south through Iguatemi.
Yeah, I think he should have intel about the south by now. Yeah, he will get 4 more income this turn, and will be able to defend
I don't know.
his super bonus forever.
The stack advantage from Perus to Tremembe is pretty big. I Don't know if he
Yeah,
will
but
manage to hold.
I doubt that it's more than 3 armies every turn. Or do
And
you think it's?
Bob didn't really deploy that much into Perus, so now Buns actually has advantage. And if Master Rio actually attacks,
Yeah, I doubt it that they will.
but no, he focuses on the south.
Yeah.
Buns attacks on the south. Oh, and Bob runs into the wall in the north, in Tremembe. So
Oh no!
now
Why does he attack? It's
he deployed 2 more and thought that was enough.
yeah.
So now he's going to lose the threat he had on the northeast, but at least he managed to bring in a big stack to threaten east extreme.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Not deploying on the north, but still attacking.
He deployed, but it was just 3 or 4
Yeah,
armies.
yeah, but that's by
That's
no
nothing.
significant amount. So Bonds can run Bob down now. Oh, that's actually a nice idea
So
to.
now they're going to do a cycle, Buns will going anti-clockwise. They both are going anti-clockwise, trying to break each other's
Yeah.
bonuses. So let's see who can wipe out. But Bob has a lot more to lose. He needs to really defend the south, and I don't think he will be able. He's not even trying.
Yeah, that's unreasonable.
So I think Buns has his. Oh, he's threatening through the center, through Lapa. So he has a triple
Yeah,
border now.
but when he loses his super bonus, he has a big enough stack to break his bonuses without deploying, and he still can't fully concentrate on defending bonds.
Deployed
And
everything in
Bob
Lapa.
has many armies on the more or less useless east because it's not as much of income on there. Yeah, so Buns can fully concentrate on defending, while he also breaks his bonuses for sure.
Let's see what happens in the triple border. They're delaying a lot. Buns goes with 5 to Barra Funda. I wouldn't have done that. That's just wasting armies. If Master Rio goes there, he won't just attack with 5. He will attack with more. Oh, he only attacks with 3. That was lucky. He only attacks with 3s on the Mings. Also bad call. He manages to break Pirituba, so at least the northwest is broken, and he runs into a wall in Frexia Dwa, so not looking very good for Master Rio, even though he has income advantage at this point, and he can threaten Tremembe from Jardim Elena already.
Yeah, and Buns predicted Bob perfectly this turn.
Yeah. Let's see if he
Yeah, and
can do it again.
with this stack of 50 armies, Bob is done, I say.
I don't know, because it seems that Buns will
But
also lose his +6, because he's not defending
yeah,
Tremembe at all.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and Bob got more delays. That's a good thing for him.
Yep, he does break to +7. Bringing Master Rio's income down to 13. Master Rio managed to get back Pirituba and break Frexia Dwa. So now we are at 17-15. Buns breaks also Lagiado. 17-13. He takes Frexia Dwa and Bob breaks Tremembe. So now we are at 10-14.
Yeah, that's actually great.
Bob still has income advantage at this point. So let's see what they can do with the big stack in the south, because if
Yeah,
you can use
he
his
can
stack
break.
to get some
He can not only break
areas.
bonuses, he can also take over now with the stack.
Yeah.
And I think Once Bob got a harder job with it, but let's see. That's really interesting. How they broke each other's bonuses.
Yeah.
So no, Buns breeded his stack,
I think
and
this.
Riro can finally defend one place properly without fearing that he will just be run down.
I think these settings could also use a blockade card.
Yeah, I thought so when we discussed it. I generally like much more cards, many more cards on straight round settings.
It's
Yeah,
just a
and he gets his 4
slugfest.
bonus.
Look at this map. What a mess.
Yeah. So both of them get some bonuses. Master Hero is on 11 again.
Now he's on 9.
Buns get also 11. 9 now, yes. And Bob seems to take another bonus in. Oh no, that was bad. He wanted to counter the 4 bonus, but Buns moved his one army very late to Butanta, so he will be able to defend. If Bob didn't have that many delays, he would have broken the 4 bonus. So it still looks like Bob is at an advantage right now. Oh, and Buns get 2 more bonuses and breaks another. Yeah, that was that was tough. Always with 2 and 3 attacks.
It's a slugfest. So Bob
Yeah, it's
has 13
really
to
hard
9
to.
income advantage at this point.
Yeah, it's really hard to find out what bonus to defend and
Yeah,
what may be important, because if you don't weight them right, then you will lose for sure.
yeah. And actually, Buns is very close to getting the whole south. And Bob is
Yeah,
very close to getting the whole northeast as well.
he will. He gets the walls out for a moment. Let's see if he Riro breaks back. Yeah, it will breaks back at least. But it's still 11 to 13 income. 15 to 11. 15 to 10. And 50 to 8. And this is over 50 to 6. He just brought him down to like 10 armies. Yeah, it was really a great game. He surrenders, Bob surrendered. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
It's still playing here the last round.
Oh,
Going
okay.
over the rebreak now. Yeah, and the difference that delays make. Yeah, and that was a good game for yeah. So it was a very interesting game. Congratulations to Buns. You move on to the next round. Buns against Master Rio. Okay, how are the tournament going? Shall we go over any more games from this round, or can we move on to the next? Let's take a look.
The semi-final is already ongoing, both of them.
Okay,
So
I
I
guess
think we should go to the quarters.
yeah, I agree. So results for this?
Yeah, Sultan Kosmitov defeated Bjarke.
Okay,
PP Face won over Ox the Artist,
okay,
and Sephiroth won over Awesome Username.
okay.
Also, Rob defeated Awesome Guy,
Rube
and Nakik Wind defeated
Dark
Tarkby.
Pie. Yeah,
Yeah, once on our Master Hero,
and
and
KKND.
defeated Geis Hannes,
Guys Harness. And Vigis
and
against
Vicic
Agent.
defeated Agent Wyoming.
Okay, congratulations to Vigis. Um, okay, maybe we should go over Sephiroth against Rube.
Yeah, we didn't see a game. We did see one game of Sephiroth.
But it was very short.
Yeah, I almost forgot about it.
So let's take a look at it now. If I can find the tournament again. So Sephiroth, where the hell is Sephiroth against Rob. Okay. Copy, paste. This is the game for you guys on Twitch. Download it also on the live stream. And here we go. So let's take a look at picks from Sephiroth. And Sephiroth picks 1 in Ita Paulista, 2 in Guyanaz, so we can do the combo. Actually, 1,
Yeah,
2
that's
is not very good on this case because East Extreme has a wasteland. So that's not very
yeah.
smart.
I would have picked one on another place. I agree,
Like
but
1 in the center.
I like that combination because it's safe. I doubt that anyone would counter over the C connection.
Mhm.
So you will get a safe 4 bonus at the first turn, and he can counter, as we saw before, Villa Mariana, the super bonus south center.
The Super Bonus South Center. Super Bonus South Center.
You
The
see
plus.
the violet bonus. You can counter it if Sephiroth goes for it.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But
Okay.
in this case, I dislike his his third pick,
His first pick is
because
good because
he already has a what?
you can use it as a combo to with Santo Amaro. So that's
Yeah,
the
but
only
he
use of
already
prioritizing that one.
has picks in this area, and if Sephiroth got only one pick in this super bonus, and for example 2 picks in the center, then I think he will win.
Okay, let's take a
Because
look at
he's
Rob's picks.
yeah
Rob actually goes for the combo in Butanta. So 1, 2 there, then 3 as a counter to the center in Cidade de Mar, which is a much better counter than the ones that Sephiroth was doing, in my opinion at least. And yeah, and then he has a 4 all the way on the east, just in case of whatever, and then a 5 in Ipiranga to also counter the center if he didn't get his 3. So
yeah I'm curious about this.
weird.
Uh,
Weird.
at this point, I would say Sephiroth got the advantage. If, maybe Rob can do something
Bless
if
you.
he expects so if he thinks somehow he might be in Putanta,
They just
but
border each other
should
right
be
away.
pretty safe. He should be pretty safe on there. But he
Okay,
hasn't really good expansion options too.
so I think Rob will go for the bonus and probably get wiped out from Cidade de Mar, which will be fine because Sephiroth will expand and then Rob will counter him back.
Yeah,
So,
but
but
actually not too bad, but but then Sephiroth got safe income in
Yeah.
East.
That's what I
And-
was about to say.
yeah.
On the long run, Sephiroth is safer, so it might work out better for him if he doesn't get wiped out from the center.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's play the game starting now. And yes, as I mentioned, Rob will try to go for the bonus. Actually hit Sephiroth with 1.
For some reason, I don't really see.
Which doesn't really
Was he
matter in this
feared
case.
was he feared that he might get the first turn bonus in Villa Mariana?
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Was that possible?
I don't know.
I will check.
Maybe a combo with Ipiranga.
Yeah,
or
that was possible. Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, he does get wiped out. Let's see if Rob will storm the center now.
Yeah, and he will expand in it too and counter the center next turn. Yeah, and he still got no idea that Rob is bordering his super bonus already.
Oh, and Rob goes for the south instead
Yeah,
of the
and
north.
Sephiroth expects him. He got the right idea that he might be in the center because it's the only small super bonus left. So he goes harder on it. Sad that Rob rushed into Santo Amaro instead
Now they
of the
have
3 bonus.
reinforcement cards. Let's see how they use them.
Yeah, so he must hope that he will get last attack.
So this turn went a bit better for Rob. Oh, this. But he already attacked on the north
Yeah, that's
border,
his
so
luck.
didn't
So
break.
and he tried to get another border for some reason.
Now he gets Italian BB right on first action. And yeah, I think Rob is in trouble here.
Yeah, but he got a nice income advantage too. He can just throw his 2 bonus, but then he will get a double border. Let's see if he decides right. No, he just rushes into his stack.
Well, and Sephiroth surrender. He didn't even try to attack again. Could have double border.
Oh,
They could have.
that's a little too early, but yeah, at least one turn he should try.
Yeah.
And if he attacks the stack again, then he can surrender. But this was definitely too early.
Yeah, the income disadvantage, but he had
Yeah, but,
positional
yeah.
advantage.
He also feared to lose his 3 bonus.
Yeah.
So yeah, but definitely one more turn and it would be over, or he would
A couple more
be
turns.
back in game. Yeah.
Well, I think
Maybe Rob would defend the two this turn, but
oh well.
yeah.
But Basilius Sephiroth. There he goes. Anyways, Rob moves on to the semi-final. Are there any other games we want to see, or is the game already in the finals? The tournament already in the finals? Already getting brain dead. What the hell is the tournament? Tournaments. And of course it doesn't show me the last tournament immediately. There it is. No, people still playing the semi-finals, so I guess we can go over one more quarter-final games.
Maybe we look at Sultan Kosmitov. We didn't see a game of him today yet.
Okay.
I will give you the link.
I already have it actually, but okay. Here
So,
we go. Sultan Kuzmitov against PP Face. The return of PP Face. And Sultan Kuzmitov places pick number 1 in Guianaz, pick number 2 and 3 to combo Pinheiros. Then 4 and San Miguel to combo Guyanaz, and then 5-6 in the north in the +6.
Yeah, I like I like his picks. With his 3 bonus, he can threaten both all 3 super bonuses that we have in the northwest, northeast, and the center. And also you get a safe start in the east. Yeah, I pretty much like it.
Okay.
He gets a really fast. You get 5 income, 5 bonus, so 8 income at turn 2.
Okay, let's take a look at
Yeah.
Babyface's picks. And Babyface also picks 1 in Guyanaz, and then focuses completely on the north, northeast,
Yeah. So
northwest.
if PP Face gets his first pick, it might be even worse for him because Sultan Kosmitov will counter with his fort.
Yeah. So Sultan Kuzmitov seems to have an advantage at
Yeah.
this point.
So if Sultan gets his first pick, he will get the east, and if PP Face will get his first pick, he will be countered. Not really fair, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see what they got. And Sultan gets the first pick actually. So PP Face has no position in the east extreme at all, and Sultan has a very good position to threaten all of PP Face's mega bonuses. So I think yeah, Sultan has a clear advantage in this game.
Yeah,
Gonna,
they were really nice picks. I really liked them.
I'm gonna play the game starting now, and yeah, could really use some expansion music right now. But, I'm too lazy to search for the link. Sultan finishes his +3. He will also finish the +2 on the east. PP Face is just working on the north, oblivious that Sultan is 1 border away from threatening his entire source of income.
Yeah, and Sultan also gets income advantage. So positional and income advantage.
Yep.
That's pretty much over already. And he
Actually,
gets a super bonus next turn. Maybe not.
if PP Face predicts well, he should hit Jardine
Yeah,
Elena hard.
that's a really strong connection of the CC. Already the game before,
Let's
where
see if PP
Bob
Face.
versus Buns.
He seems to be deploying there. He hits it there. Okay, that's good. That might put him back into the game.
No, for some reason, Sultan is expanding in Lapa. I disagree with that, but he still got the advantage. He's also double bordering. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't agree with Sultan's
Yeah,
expansion.
that was sad. He could just have taken East Extreme safe, or for sure not expand in Lapa. If he wants to expand, then in Putanta, in the
Yeah,
4
yeah.
side, but not the bordering territory.
Now they see each other in
No, they
Barafunda.
seem not to see each other because Sultan will get his 5 bonus and PP Face doesn't defend. So yeah, Sultan gets income advantage. So they see each other at 3 places. No, I'm curious if Sultan can defend his 5 bonus or if he even tries.
Well, PP Face just needs to get to +6. And Sultan should realize
Yeah,
this.
but
I don't know why
that's
he's deploying in the in
Oh
summing up.
no. Oh no. Sultan just. Yeah, but at least he gets a super bonus. But he was at the advantage, so it was unnecessary to risk that much.
And
Oh no, he
he
won't get the double bonus.
fails to get East Extreme.
Yeah,
So Sultan is in a very bad position at this point.
yeah. That was really sad that he didn't deploy on Barafunda.
The only thing he has is
Very borderless
first
F6.
action, and he doesn't even use the first action. He only uses it to delay. So
Yeah, but at least he still has his 5 bonus, so it's not so bad. And if he finally deploys on the double border, yeah, so he seems to be doing it right this time.
if he hits the right door,
Well, he has about
oh,
equal.
PP face ran into a wall, so it should be easier to break. Yeah, now it breaks the +6. Now that might give him the game. Even though he loses his +5 and has income disadvantage at this point. So PP face is still in the game.
Yeah, it's still the small advantage because he's double bordering a 2 bonus of Sultan 2. Even all of his bonuses right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. So now it's even a 5 income advantage. It's wrong.
Sultan getting back 1 bonus in Casa Verde, so it's 8 to 10 at the end of this turn.
Yeah, but he failed to break Santana. 8 to 10 is not too good for Sultan at the moment because he is threatening all his bonuses.
I don't see how Sultan can win this.
Yeah, he really has to outplay him by now. Looks like he is trying to get his 5 bonus back by attacking him last move. Oh, and both didn't deploy on the 6 on the northeast bonus.
Sultan seems to be
Both
getting a lot of areas back on the East Extreme.
Oh, and he perfectly predicted him in East Extreme. Yeah, that's really nicely played. And he breaks 3, so he's at the advantage again.
Sultan finally breaks the +2 in Pirituba.
Yeah, it was about time. So, but both of them fail again to break Santana or Casa Verde.
Why is PBFace attacking with 1 on the east? What the fuck?
Yeah, he had armies there, but he just wanted to be sure to get some delays, maybe.
Okay, reinforcement card. Let's see if they make use of it.
Yeah, and that's the reason Sultan won finally. Babyface just didn't care enough about his bonuses and about the East Extreme.
He's gonna lose Jardin Elena.
Yeah, and he attacks with 1 and with 3. That kills a stack of.
And he has 13 to 8.
Yeah, that was
This is stupid.
really a good prediction.
And PBFest didn't even try to take back the 6, because if he had attacked also Limão, then I would understand he would be trying to get back the 6, taking some chances, but no, he didn't even, he was just defending the +2.
Yeah, 11 to 8 right now.
Yeah, and now finally Sultan
Yeah.
Kosmitov has an advantage in the game.
That was really
really nice, and it doesn't even defend Casa Verde, and PP Face doesn't want it, and and he will get his 3 bonus back also.
Yeah, this is
I
this is a
don't
bad win
really,
for Sultan.
yeah, I don't really know can say if it was bad play by PP Face or if it was just exactly the right prediction by Sultan.
Yeah, it was a nice prediction, but after like
But
5 rounds of playing below, with disadvantage, so it was a bit persistence, let's call it that.
yeah, yeah,
So I guess Sultan exploited that PP Face is a bit of a newer player. Let's see when PP Face actually started playing WarLight.
well, it is already at level 57, so
Yeah, yes, 2000 games, and my Firefox froze again. So thank you, Firefox and Windows 10 and Flash for this wonderful feature that you have.
yeah, he joined WarLight at
2014.
yeah 5th, 4th, 2013. Yeah,
Yes, yeah, it's 1 year, so he's not that bad of a player. But in this case, he was outplayed by Sultan's persistence.
yeah.
So I don't know, bad game. I didn't like this one.
Yeah, it's
PP
it's
Face
just
deserved it more.
about a brawl, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
could have made
that's
better
one of the
attacks.
things. That's one of the things I don't like in the brawl is that the more the player with more experience in micromanagement and predictions gets an advantage, and
Yeah,
when the other one has might even have clear income advantage. So yeah, I don't really like that much. Uh, Anyways, let's see how the tournament is. And of course Firefox froze again. Thank you once again for that. What about now? Can you let me see the tournament now? Okay, thank you. Refresh. One of the semifinals is done, the other one is not, so I guess we still have time to go over one more semifinal. Which I guess KKND versus Witches.
yeah. We didn't see Widgets playing this tournament yet.
Okay, let's take a look at that game. I'll post it on Twitch. Go. And let's take a look at picks from KKND versus Vijish. KKND picked 1 in Ciudad del Mar, so as counter to South Center. Then 2, 3 around the north or northwest. Where the hell is this for? Oh, it's here. It's in Santa Mar. Okay. So
Yeah,
combo or possible combo or just
it's just
position maybe.
that's I did like that many picks on the same place on straight round. On yeah,
I think it's okay.
if he would have a pick in the east with the on the 2 bonuses, I would have liked that. If he had 1 where it is now in the east, save 2 bonus, and then
Villa Maria.
the 3 by 6 maybe on this area. I don't care, but like this he won't have safe income. He will have 1 in third 1 bonus that is safe. And if KKND picks something in this area, then he will be doomed.
Let's take a look
Let's
at
say.
VG's picks. VG's picks
Ah,
just one
you
in
was
the
talking about
south.
KKND. Yeah, I was talking about Widget. Sorry.
Okay, so but their both picks are very similar. So they both pick 1 in Ciudad del Mar and then the rest in the north, pretty much.
Yeah. So the first pick is really important here because if Widget this doesn't get it, he
Yes.
will lose.
Yep.
And
Pretty much.
if KKND gets it, then
Yep. Let's see what they
Widget.
got. So actually,
will
KKND has both picks in the south, so he has an easy combo in Santo Amaro, and Vicic has everything in the north. So yeah, if he manages to wipe out KKND from the north, he might win the game or finish the +6 before KKND go
yeah.
there.
But both Vicic will have um, no income advantage, so
It'll be
I
hard to
think
wipe him out
it's gonna be
from the north.
really tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. I put my money on KKND, but maybe Vicic experience can help him.
If KKND expands right, he can also get income advantage at first turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play starting now. And KKND actually goes for the +2 in the north.
Yeah, exactly. You get income advantage that way. 4 income. Yeah, and Vicic may think already.
He
Oh,
doesn't even go for income. He just
yeah.
moves a big stack in P2.
Did he have intel?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Now
So
he delays.
and he can go for south center slowly.
Yep.
That's exactly the way to do it.
But Vigis is really working in northeast, so he could actually finish it next turn.
Let's see if he knocks on the right door. On the one. Yeah, he does.
Yep. So KKND has a good advantage at this point.
Yeah, so if KKND manages to stay alive in North and get the big bonus this turn.
He doesn't
Oh
even
no, he
try
doesn't.
to get south
Yeah, he
center.
doesn't try.
So that was silly of KKND.
Yeah, but he has time because Vicic can't get super bonus yet because Northeast is just too big and he should know it.
Yeah, but Vigis has a huge income advantage. Well, now that they lost the +1,
Ah,
it's
yeah, you
only
think that
6
Vicic
to 8.
didn't try to eliminate him? Yeah.
I think the KKND should have already gotten the south center. That's what I think.
Yeah. So he gets the center and 3 income advantage. Let's see what Vicic does with its stack. I think he will eliminate everything around it. Oh no, not even this.
Just breaks the +1. So Vigis is really in trouble now.
Yeah,
And
Vicic
he runs into the
definitely
stack.
lost. He got positional and income advantage at a straight round template, so I doubt he can.
Vigis has a lot of delays, and KKND tries to flank instead of hitting Mandaki. It's strange.
Yeah, basically he can do what he wants at at this point.
He just attacks with 1, and he breaks back Fragzia Dua. Okay. He still has a double border and oh no, he doesn't. Vigis cleans him out.
Oh yeah, that was
Ooh,
nice.
so now he needs to be really careful
So
not to let
if he
Vigis finish northeast.
if,
Yeah,
if he no,
he
why did he
attacks
do
there
that?
first action.
If he just deployed on there and he would get 6 income advantage. So even if he gets double bordered, he might defend and then he would win. But like this, yeah, he's again in the bad position.
It's 10 to 9, so
Yeah, if he would have played it right, then it would be 10 to 16.
KKND just delaying. Let's see what he does with his stack.
You know, you get the 2 bonus and even equal income.
Actually, if KKND tries to go back to south, to north, no, he only attacks with 1 Brasilandia. And he attacks 2 Frexia Duo. Both just delaying a lot. KKD running into walls. 2 versus 3. And hits the stack in Mandakui. So KKD has a very good position at this point. He has income advantage, positional advantage.
Yeah, it's if he defends Gosh or that this territory is in, then he is going to win.
Yeah, I don't understand why Vigis doesn't surrender.
Yeah, at this point I wouldn't surrender either because he can always fuck up. As you saw 2 turns ago when he moved back in Brasilandia, and he managed to wipe him out from the super bonus. He almost went back to the game there.
Vigis runs into a wall. He loses
Yeah.
Brazil. Oh no, he doesn't. How the hell did he lose Brasilandia? But he loses Santana. So now
Yeah,
KKD
and
has
now
income
it's
advantage.
definitely time to surrender. Oh, he
But
tries
no.
to go for the other super bonus.
Yeah, let's go for Northwest instead. And he gets it. Let's see if KKD can predict that.
Yeah, he deployed hard on Cachoeirina, so he should attack this back for sure.
Yes, he does. Okay,
And
why doesn't
Vijic
Vigis
surrendered.
surrender?
Yeah, he is surrendering now. So,
Yeah, he surrendered.
well played, KKND.
Yep. And this was all on Vigis. She had cluster pick, so
Yeah,
a
and
big
only
ink, a big
one pick
positional
besides.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So KKND moves on to the quarterfinals. Is the final already underway? Refresh. Yes, the final is
Yeah.
already underway. So I guess we can go over the semifinals.
Yeah.
Maybe Sultan versus Rob first.
Okay.
Let's post this here. So Sultan versus Rob. Let's take a look at Rob's picks. And Rob picks 1-2 in northwest.
Mm-hmm.
Then 3 in Jardim São Luís. Then 4 in San Mateus. Then 5 in Jacana. Now this is strange picks. I guess they're okay, but definitely not optimum.
Yeah.
He covers all the
Rob
super
picks.
bonuses.
Yeah, I think they are okay. Another strategic hint: if you pick 1 and 3, 1 and 2 beside each other, it's better for you if you get second order on picks, because you get your third pick for sure. Then you see if it's better to commit late on picking stage on no luck cycle. So I see both waited over 3 minutes. So he seemed to get second pick, and that's a good idea if you pick 1 and 2 right beside each other.
Let's take a look at Sultan's picks. And Sultan picks 1-2 in the south, so they will actually be bordering each other. And then 3-4-5.
Rob has had 2 on his third pick, so he won't get it.
It's hurt. Yeah, so they
probably will if the cycle is right.
No, Sultan gets both picks in the south. And they border each other in the north.
That's not 100% sure.
No, I'm already seeing the results.
Ah, okay.
But Rob has a position in São Mateus, which goes into the south, so he can still threaten Sultan in the south.
Yeah, I think that Sultan is at the yeah. I would say is at the advantage, but they are bordering each other next
Yep.
turn.
They're already bordering each other now, so
Yeah, but they are double bordering on two places. Yeah, it depends on how aggressive that Sultan plays it right now.
okay, let's play the game and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. It seems Rob goes backtracks to finish Pirituba, and will also finish São Mateus, so they will see each other between Grajaú and Iguatemi.
Yeah, and Rob gets income advantage, of course. Yeah, it looks bad for Sultan.
Oh, and Rob breaks Grajaú. So yeah, Sultan is in a bad position now. Let's see if Sultan will break Pirituba. Yes, it does.
Yeah, at least. So it's still only one income in behind. Oh, and if Rob attacks first, he will be able to get his territory back. Let's see if he plays that risky.
It acts only with 3, and that's enough to stay alive in Grajaú.
Oh yeah, that's maybe calculated.
Yeah. Sultan deploys just enough to stay alive in Pirituba as well. So well played.
Yeah, but the longer the game goes, the worse for Sultan.
Yep.
So he has to make a fast decision now.
He tries to break
Yeah,
to get
and it's
Pirituba, it
after this turn,
fails.
it's definitely over. He can either take Pirituba back or break his one bonus.
He breaks the 1 bonus. So that's 5 to 3.
Oh! But Sultan. Oh no, Sultan has not the last move and can't attack. But he would have gotten his 2 bonus back if he would have still been able to attack there.
He did not, so Rob wins. Sultan surrenders. Congratulations to Rob. You go on to play the
Yeah,
finals.
nice picks. So the final is still all ongoing.
Let's go over the other semi-final. And the other semi-final is between Nakiwik and KKND.
So Nakik went picks in the center. It's maybe that the second game we see someone picking in the center.
Yeah.
Um,
It's 1 in the center, then 2 in Brasilandia,
yeah,
3 in Cidade Ademar to counter South Center, I guess.
yeah, they
Then
spreaded them nicely.
then he picks
I
a
would say.
4 all the way in Irmelino Matarazzo.
Yeah, just for
Which seems
another
okay.
good expansion option.
Yeah, so these picks have very good coverage, so I like his picks. Let's take a
Yeah,
look at
maybe
KKND's.
I would put the third over the second because he got
Third of
earlier
bonus.
access to north with the over the middle.
Yeah,
But
okay, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's take a look at KKND's picks.
Yeah,
KKND
exactly. He
picks
picks
1 in Cidade
first.
Ademar, so there goes the Nakiwik's third pick. And then 2, 3 in the northwest. So, and then only 4 in the center.
Yeah,
So
so
they're somewhat similar but different order.
yeah,
And
and Naki Quint got his fourth pick in the east. That gives him safe income.
But he also has the
Yeah.
center pick, so I don't know if... okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, KKND has 2 picks in the south center, so Naki Quick will have to use his center pick to challenge the south.
Yeah. KKND can get this south in 2 turns.
So yeah, Naki Quick will have to challenge him or he's dead. Okay, let's
Yeah.
play this out and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now.
Oh, and he even decides to go for 3 income. So he is equal with Naki Quint after turn 1. And he even double borders his territory. Oh, Naki Quint meanwhile sees the danger from south center.
I think he should have attacked the other Bella Vista instead of Liberdade, just so he could have the option to flank through Jardim Paulista in some
Yeah,
eventuality.
that's right, yeah. And I don't know, but does Liberadade, where he is at the moment, double border his own bonus? His one.
Yeah,
I'm
Liberdade
not
is in the
sure about it.
center.
Yeah, but if it does it double border it? Because
Uh,
maybe then it would make a bit more sense. And now, yeah, now Naki Quint got him.
yes, it does double
Yeah,
border.
Naki Quint got him. He can't finish his 3 bonus. He will be at army disadvantage.
Yeah, and KKND is just running in the north, so
Yeah, but it's far from over yet. But Naki Quint is for sure at the advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, and he gets 2 bonus. I would attack Pirituba, but let's see if KKND does so too, or if it just breaks the 1.
I think
Yeah,
he's
he
going to try
attacks.
both.
That was a nice timing.
Yep.
So he still can win, but Naki Quint is threatening his bonus too soon. Yeah, now he's threatening him too. Ah, that first move.
It's cyclic, so they knew.
Yeah, yeah, sure. But
It was a shame
that
for
was nice,
KKND.
nicely done.
He would have gotten the whole +3 if that worked. He would have had first turn that time.
He almost predicted him right, but then he moves first turn back.
Seems Naki Wind will get back Pirituba +2.
Yeah,
Now
and
he has income
now it's
advantage.
definitely at an advantage.
He even attacks with 1. Even
Yeah, why not?
dares.
It's just some delays.
KKND could have attacked him on last action or something. Okay, KKND breaks a +2 again. So they're just going back and forth at this point.
Yeah, so it might go a long time.
Now they have reinforcement
But
cards.
now it's all again threatening his bonus, and he's fearing elimination in North. He has to decide on one thing. He thought he would eliminate him, maybe.
He leaves his +2 open.
Yeah, I don't see exactly why he would do that. Maybe he really expected him just to attack in the north
Maybe
and flank him
expected
again.
Nectic Wind to attack Campobello first turn and he would get the +3 behind him. But
Yeah,
Nectic Wind delayed a bit.
And that was it.
Yep.
KKD surrenders exactly the right time.
A very patient game from Naki
So,
Quint. Congratulations. Move on to the final.
yeah, the final is still ongoing.
Okay, so now we just have to wait a little bit. See if it finishes anytime soon.
It's finally I see what work you are doing all the time. Normally I don't have to talk that much because I was always playing, and there were something like 3 guys discussing games,
Yeah.
so I didn't have to do that much
Well,
of.
it gets tiring after a bit.
Yeah, I feel it too.
So I was hoping Lolo would join us, since he promised he would join later on, but I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
call him
he
directly.
would get booted anyways, so.
Yeah. Let's try to add him to the call just for the hell of it, see if he picks up or not. Also, Latnox didn't seem to show up today.
They are still on turn 3.
Okay, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, so. What are we
Okay,
going?
so what do you guys on the chat want to talk about?
Maybe about the clan league or
My hand says that we're
something
getting
like
old.
my hand is a dick or.
My active career
My
comes
hand,
to an
do you
end.
want to join us?
Yes, my hand, do you have Skype with you?
Yeah,
I would
don't
love
be
to
so
hear.
shy.
I would love to hear your horrible German accent.
It's always being mean to me for my counting skills, pronunciation of numbers.
Sephiroth wants to play a 3 versus 3. I think I'm too brain dead to play anything right now. What I can
So
do
should we
is go get
just?
another beer.
Yeah, that would be
Could be a good activity.
actually a really good option.
I'll go do
yes,
that now. So be right back.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm back. Unfortunately, my hand cannot join us. He has no mic, only a webcam. That's so sad. Well, we can watch you strip live. No? That will be interesting.
So you want to talk about my love life?
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to talk about it. So any other ideas? Maya, and you have for sure a smartphone, so you can join us. I'm always on my smartphone when I'm discussing WarGamingLive.
My hand is not smart enough to have a smartphone.
That sounds reasonable.
It doesn't understand why I don't go for the vodka. That's actually, I do have vodka in the freezer, but I don't have anything to mix it with. Like orange juice or cranberry juice or whatever. So that's what I'm missing. I can miss it.
And do it like a real guy and drink it like
straight.
it is.
Yeah, drink it like a shot.
Yeah. Like a big fat shot.
I can mix it with my beer. That would be no.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm still young,
Young and
and
free.
love life of my girlfriend is nothing I want to talk about with you guys.
Okay, let's randomly browse what's happening on the forums. I can talk about the clan league. What's happening
yeah,
in the clan league?
yes.
I'm not playing in it, so
It's a bit hard to find all the treats because they might made for everything as a new for every division a separate treat. I found right now Clan League Division D1 and B.
and the other one is hidden away.
Um,
How many
the other
divisions
ones,
are there?
I think A,
15 of
B,
them?
C, D1, and D2.
Fucking hell. There are too many clans in this game.
Yeah. Oh, and I see the Great Expanseman made a good update of the Clan Lake D1. I will post a link.
Great expanse.
Yeah, from Illuminati. Yeah, you can see
There's
on
a
the first
clan.
view who is ahead. So at the
There's a
moment,
clan called General Chow's.
yeah, that's actually really surprising for me that General Charles is behind 1 to 5 because well, really I don't know them too good, but I know Haal Kayo is on this clan and is a pretty good player. Is maybe the slowest player around, but after ICL tiers, but is really strong too.
Yeah, I think Illuminati should win this one if they have all the good active players. But Dutch Forever
Yeah,
is
and
they have
it's
some
so
very good players as well.
for me it's surprising that that Corp is doing well so far, 5 to 2
That's
record,
surprising. I thought Corp
because
was only
I
role
never
playing
saw
stuff.
them. Yeah, I always thought they were
Noobs.
Wake players. Yeah. Mm.
And DD, I only know Sephiroth from DD. I see other DD people
Yeah,
on the ladders, but they always just lose against each other all the time. So I think the only one that plays properly is Sephiroth of the
yeah.
DD
So
clan.
Ferrotti is in this clan because of real life friends.
No,
So
I'm sorry for you, Sephiroth.
M Hunters have okay players in it too. I don't know any of these clans too good, but if I had to rank this group, I would say Illuminati, M Hunters, Lufred,
M
That's
Hunters.
Forever. No, General's Chew would be my third,
Oh, M
and
Hunters
at
have
the
any
end Corp
decent.
and Hawks. But it's really surprising for me that Corp is doing so well so far.
I don't know anyone decent from M Hunters. Everyone I played from M Hunters, I beat them, and I'm not, you know,
Yeah,
I'm in top 20, not in top 10 of any WarLight stuff. So if I can
yeah,
beat you, that's bad.
yeah. So I like the way the Great Expanse does the updates.
Yeah, we have a little chart. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
So I found B group B.
Yeah, let's take a look at Group B. Oh, there is no chart. This is so annoying. I
No,
can't see
there's two
anything.
charts.
How can you
So
expect us to cover Clan League if you don't do a fancy chart?
so his predictions are goes first to Masters and second to Icelandic Turtles, his two clans he is in.
Yeah,
Third XS.
that seems legit.
Yeah, I think I would agree. Maybe XS I would put higher than Icelandic Turtle, but it is really hard to say. Yeah, and Regal and BIA are for me old clans. As well as Warlighters, of course. But I think they have really a lot of problems to find new good members.
I'm
So it's a
adding
bit
Beren
sad.
Nershamion to the call if he takes it, which he refused. So,
Yeah, and sadly,
Oh, 2
my
minutes. Okay.
sadly
Go on.
my 1 versus 1 clan league games are almost done already. I have only 2 games left, and then the 1 versus 1 is over, and the 3 versus 3 just started today. So it's just amazing to see how much slower 3 versus 3 are than 1 versus 1.
Yep. Meanwhile, on the final, it's on turn 6.
Yeah, 3 turns went over in like 1 hour. Felt 1 hour.
So Baron is going to join us, but he still needs 2 minutes. So when the final is done, he's finally going to join us, help us commentate. And this reminds me of Jefferspin's awesome game in ancient Greece for the Clan League that we covered last week. That was really great, Jefferspin. You should play Drunk more times. It's so entertaining. He had it 1 on picks and then just lost it.
So, is Baron coming or did he decide
Did 2
to
minutes
not
pass
show up?
already? If 2 minutes passed, then he should be joining.
I feel like 2 minutes passed.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Do any of the guys on chat want us to talk about anything else? WGL
So,
tournament just
WarGaming Live just ended, so we can start talking about. No, Sephiroth, you're a dick. Sephiroth, that was really mean. I was already excited that we can start discussing about the finals.
Yeah, we can talk about.
So, Guy, so we should talk about Guy.
Yeah. So what to say about Guy? There's so much to say about him.
I love that guy. He's so awesome. He makes templates, he makes maps, he is great at talking shit, and
He gives sexual tips. What more could
yeah,
you need?
I really like them. I use them every day. No, I just find it interesting how eloquent he is with his language usage.
It's trollage with style.
Yeah, I just find it impressive. He's really smart, and he is interested in many parts of the game. Not only playing or map making, or is making templates, is making everything.
Yeah, but also talking shit.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what he makes Guy what he is. But I have to agree with him on many points. For example, he's a opponent of the 1 versus 1 ladder as it is right now. So I like him for that.
He's anti-Fizzer, not doing changes very often overall.
Yeah, it's easy to
remember
be my friend lately because you just have to say I'm against the 1 versus 1 ladder changes and I like you already. So
Because this is not the first time Gui went on a rant against something that Fizzer does. So yeah, I remember
yeah,
having similar discussions over 1 year
yeah,
ago, or 1 or 2
he
years ago.
is doing stuff just to show Fizzer that things don't work, like the seasonal where he stalled all his games, and he at a very good rank, maybe even first, but Fizzer realized that he was doing this and just banned him from the seasonal ladder.
Yeah, he was trolling.
But it was yeah, he deserved it, of course. But I found it good that he pointed out the weaknesses of this ladder.
I think.
Because if hi Baron.
Hey, I'm on now. I think there's a difference between pointing out a weakness and exploiting it, though, right?
Yeah,
It would be one thing if you
exploiting
said this is something you can do and whatever.
Yeah,
But there's another thing to.
I find it interesting that if you just say something on the forum or mail it directly to Fizzer,
No one cares.
he won't react. And
That's true.
But
But he also
if
did.
you exploit it, then he at least saw the weaknesses of this ladder.
Fizzer is on the chat and he's saying that he didn't ban anyone from the seasonal ladder. It wasn't Fizzer.
At least he made it.
He
He made him
auto
lose
surrendered
that
him.
season. He made him lose that season at
Revert
least.
the games.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened in that situation was GUI had all those games were auto surrendered. Not at the end of the season, but like in the middle at some point. And then, but the thing is that which makes me suspicious that it was just a ploy to show weaknesses is that there were like kind of a large number of forum posts that he made where he was complaining about this and how it was not fair for him to be banned. So I think he was exploiting it, not trying to point out weaknesses.
Yeah, that might be. But he
reverts the meaning of it, like it's just a very advanced trolling.
Then he again proves that he is really eloquent and can talk his out of the shit, as he proved lately on the bribery treat. He just talked himself out of the shit, and and he's really good at it.
He's a bullshitter.
He is one of the best forum posters, I think.
The final has ended, so we can actually go over the final now.
Yeah.
And I will post the game on Twitch. Here you go. Have the game loaded up. We can take a look at Rob's picks, and Rob seems to be going for East Extreme, so he picks 1 in Italian Paulista, 2 in Pirituba. So also Northwest is also very pickable, and the center is also very pickable. So all of the main mega bonuses seem to be accessible now.
Yeah,
so
I like his picks a lot, because if he loses his 1 or 2, he got fast access over it. Over Remember. You see?
The 2 is not very easily accessible if he loses it, but...
Yeah, but the super bonus. The super bonus is important on this. So if he loses 1 or his 2, he still got access over onto 3 turns. Or 2 turns till he borders the super bonus of the opponent. You see, and I doubt it that someone will pick 3 and 4 like that. Nucky Quint will pick 3 and 4 earlier than him, so he will get 1 of those if he misses, and both if he misses his first or second pick.
Well, I'm not sure if those are the best picks, but well.
I really like his picks. I think I wouldn't have picked better.
Sefirot thinks you're talking about the other guy again. No, we're talking about Rob's picks right now. Okay, let's take a look at Naki Quin's picks. And Naki Quin picks 1 in Peruche, 2 in San Miguel, then 3, 4 in the center or countering the center. So they both go for coverage of the 3 different super bonuses. And they all get their 1 to 3. So let's just see what they got. So this is going to be an interesting game. Hard to say who has advantage at this point. Maybe Rob might have a more safe +2 in Ipiranga.
And it's a first turn bonus if he doesn't deploy in the Northwest as well.
I think he has to deploy. He can't risk getting wiped out from any of them. So yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Who has first move though?
I can tell.
Oh yeah, we will actually, and he won't know either because he got his first pick. Well, actually, no. You can tell by going to the. It's no look cyclic, right? So you can go to players and then check.
Yeah.
So they would know.
Yeah.
And Naki Quin will get first move.
Yes.
Oh, hi guys, I'm back. Somehow I
got
pushed out of the car.
It was all Baron's fault.
Yeah, I did it.
A lot better. So, did you already start the game?
No, we haven't hit play.
I'm gonna start the game starting now. Only 7 turns, so it should be nice and small. Perfect
Oh,
for us to
that's.
go.
Oh, and he expands in Perus.
He deploys everything up north.
Well, he knew he had first move, so I guess he was figuring he wouldn't get eliminated like that.
And
Yeah.
Nakequind is expanding in São Miguel Paulista. And Rob hits Peru's last action,
Yeah,
which is good. He
and Rube
manages to break it.
is at a nice advantage, I would say,
Yeah.
because of the armies, and he will break the 2 bonus this turn.
His
he
+2 on the south, he should have done it the other way around, so he would end up with leftovers in Cursino, so he could threaten Jacaraba next turn if he needed to. A small detail, but I think he should have done it the other way around.
Oh, and Nakequind attacks Rob.
Runs into a
The
wall.
turn ends.
Oh, and he didn't break the bonus either.
Yeah, that was.
And he won't do it again this turn.
Why doesn't he break the bonus? Does he think that he doesn't have it yet, or?
Maybe.
But he didn't deploy on first move, so he must have it. Well, so far it's not really a worthy final, I would say.
Yeah, no, we had more interesting games before.
But it looks like Rob is probably going to get eliminated there.
Now Rob breaks the +2 from.
No, he won't get
He
eliminated.
won't get eliminated, okay.
At least.
At least he didn't get eliminated.
So Rob is at the advantage now, but only 1 army, and he got double bordered on his 1 bonus. But I like those picks, but I think both of them misplayed.
And
he got the bonus.
Played a lot here, because now Nakequind could just have hammered Perus, and I think he would have destroyed it sooner or later. Oh, and now he might be eliminated.
Nakequind could clean up the northeast if he.
And he broke the bonus.
Yeah,
and
he
okay,
gets
and then that's
eliminated.
it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
That probably is good game.
Oh, well, let's see. Oh, because that, yeah.
Yeah, but why does he move with 8 armies to Itam Paulista? He knows exactly that he is at an disadvantage. So
yeah,
he has to attack and not just defend. Yeah, and he surrenders. I really liked his picks, but somehow he completely misplayed this.
Okay, the talk about GUI was more interesting than this final. Congratulations to Nakequind for winning anyways. Your path to the final was more challenging, I guess, than this. But I think the tournament went pretty decent. We had some very interesting games.
Maybe Rob got tired too a little.
Yeah, also become brain dead from listening to our stream for 3 hours. So yeah, congratulations to Nakequind, and thank you everyone for joining us on this week's WGL. I have no clue what the hell will happen tomorrow. I hope Lolowood will stream something. If he doesn't, then oh well. And yeah, that's it. Unless anyone wants to talk about anything else or wants us to announce anything else, I think that's it. For today.
Let's read this forum drivel and try to understand the man.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
GUI, probably.
Did we talk about the Lolowood JSA drama?
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun for me.
We did not talk about Lolowood versus GSA drama. I personally,
yeah,
I prefer Lolowood versus Traintown, but that's just me, okay? But can you guys please explain what's the Lolowood versus GSA drama?
Yeah, Lolowood told GSA what template he likes on 20 on the basically a tournament 20.
That's
And
it.
JSA didn't like those templates, so he said that he doesn't consider them strategic.
What templates
And
were
Lolo,
these? Was that the
yeah,
China thing?
yeah,
Uh,
he said, for example, 3 versus 3 Rise of Rome, and
That's pretty decent.
JSA is a huge fan of Europe, so he has to hate Rise of Rome.
Yeah, some
Uh,
people are very against Rise of Rome.
yeah, I will
Anti-standing.
post the link of the forum post. It's on Twitch. So
Yeah, I'm already there.
it's just great, and then they are arguing on on bullshit. It's just great to read. I would do it if I were you.
Okay.
yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah,
I was reading this thread in the beginning and posting about it, but then they just started posting lots of wall of text, and I just like be bothered.
yeah, and hey
Well, if
is,
there's drama, I can go back to it now.
yeah, and hey
Grab some popcorn.
is making me angry again because he's like disliking a template I'm liking a lot. So once more, maybe he's just saying it because he knows I like it.
Maybe.
Um,
I
I
think he's
liked,
always disliked China, though. I think that's a consistent thing from him.
yeah. So I liked him more when he didn't talk at all.
Okay, I have a secret chat between Ra and Lolo the Invincible, where Ra is cutting off the list all the people he has murdered so far. Justin Gawker, Zendi, Apollo, Inkaman, the 20 alter egoists with that Europe map drama thing, and now the next on his list will be JSA. So Lolobot has
Yes,
released the Ra
so, sounds fair.
against
Yeah.
JSA. Be wary. Okay, well that was fun. That was more interesting than the final, at least. Thank you all for joining. See you again next week. Actually, I'm not sure if I will be able to stream next week. We will see. But yeah, we will see. And yeah, that was it. And thank you guys for helping commentate. Master of Disaster and Bering Erhamion.
Yep.
And yeah, see you again next week. Take care, guys.